Okay guys, so we got a couple of trade rumors to talk about. We got one about Jeff Petrie, and the other one is about Mike Hoffman. We're also going to take a look at the stock market right now because the price of turkey is rising. So, without keeping you guys around for any longer than you need to be here, let's go ahead and rip off the band-aids and begin picking the scabs, shall we? But first, before we begin, if you're a fan of the Habs, or you think that Rem Pitlick kinda looks like Cindy Lou Who, then please consider subscribing to my channel as I upload a crap ton of hockey content, and would really enjoy having some more you grasshoppers tag along for the ride. Now, first thing I want to say, Artturi Lehkonen is really increasing his trade value. Holy crap, it's pretty awesome. He scored a pair of goals last night against the Ottawa Senators and single-handedly won the Habs the game. Whoa, he provided all the offense. The stock of turkey right now is climbing. And hey, I'm thinking this guy could pitch the Habs a first-round draft pick. Now, in a perfect scenario, I'd prefer a 2023 first-round draft pick over a 2022, but you can't always get what you want, right, Mick Jagger? We had Mr. Superman Punch Kevin Bieksa on Hockey Night in Canada last night praising the name of Lehkonen during the second intermission, talking about how he's such a versatile, responsible player. Bieksa seems to think that a lot of teams are going to be calling about him, and I couldn't agree more. Let the turkey games begin. But this seems to be a player that we're not all on the same page about, okay? There's a lot of people right now that don't want to see Artturi Lehkonen move. They want to keep him around. They want to build the team around this type of player. And I don't know what it is, but everybody loves this guy. Especially women over the age of 60. Maybe it's the guy's smile. Maybe it's just his name. You tell me. But anyway, moving on. Because Elliot Friedman's lips were moving again this week, and with every mumble, out comes a new trade rumor. The guy is like some kind of a walking trade rumor factory. And just recently, he was talking about the Philadelphia Flyers, and how they're probably going to move big bad Rasmus Ristolainen from their blue line, most likely to a playoff contending team. And because of this, Friedman thinks that the Flyers, they're going to be interested in Jeff Petrie via trade. Now this one is a bit of a head scratcher, okay? Nobody's seen that coming. This isn't exactly the team that we expected will be interested in Petrie, but okay, sure, come on, take him. Buy one meatball, get one free. Now as for a return from the Flyers, apparently they're not interested in moving their first round draft pick, and hey, I can't blame them. It could potentially be a big one. However, some of their prospects may be of interest, and there's been some talks that maybe a second round pick could be available, and Jack Frost's kid, huh? What's his name again? Morgan or something? So how do you feel about that one? Let me know in the land down under. Jeff Petrie is one of these guys that's been heating up lately, since Marty St. Louis came to town, and he hasn't been looking too bad. He's got 3 goals and 8 assists, giving him 11 points in 45 games now, and I know his year as a whole has been pretty pathetic, but the key thing of importance here is that he's looked pretty good lately, okay? And that is what's going to be the main selling point here. Now moving on, another guy that's been generating some rumors lately is none other than Mr. Mike Hoffman. Hoffman still has some term left on his contract. I'm not really a big fan of his, as many of you may know, but hey, apparently the Pittsburgh Penguins are. According to Maxime Guerin, the Penguins are taking a flyer on old Hoffman. And it kind of makes sense because the Pens are having a good year. They've got 72 points already, and if you threw Hoffman on a line with even Malkin and Kapanen here, you're really beefing up that lineup. The Penguins, they think they've got a legitimate shot at making a run this year. They definitely have the experience, so don't be shocked if they do make a splash here. Supposedly, Hoffman isn't the only player these guys are sniffing at. There's been rumors that they're also making calls into acquiring 2-time hot dog eating champion Philadelphia Kissel. So who knows which avenue they're going to go down. Now, I'm not sure how much credibility Maxime Guerin has, but for all I know, he could be full of shit. So hey, we got a second guy in here as well. He's a journalist from Pittsburgh named Josh Yeo. Yo. And he seems to think that the Pittsburgh Penguins are interested in Mike Hoffman as well. Now, as for a return, apparently the Penguins, them too, are not interested in trading their first round draft pick this year, which is fine. Yeah, that's cool. But they could potentially move out a prospect like Pierre-Olivier Joseph. Joseph is young, he's got a lot of offensive upside as a defenseman, and being a local kid at just 22 years old, man, what a way for Kent Hughes and Jeff Gordon to just win over the French fan base. Another name that Pittsburgh journalist Josh Yeo seems to think could be on the move is defenseman Mike Matheson. Now Matheson is quite a bit older than Pierre-Olivier Joseph, and yeah, myself, I'm not really interested at all, so goodbye. The real question is, how crazy are the Pittsburgh Penguins feeling right now, and would they be willing to trade Pierre-Olivier Joseph for friggin' Mike Hoffman? Come on, because that sounds a bit like a pipe dream. I know I'd do that 9 days of the week. Anyway guys, that does it for this video. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Let the speculation begin. Don't forget to stab that like button on the way out of here. And hey, I'll see you next time.